Hi, I'm Melissa from SoGoSurvey, and I'm here to communicate with you about communication. In this case, internal communication. In this first of a two-part series, we're focusing on an internal communication audit and how it can help you to improve, well, your communication. Let's take a look. We all know that it's a worthy goal to improve communication, but let's focus specifically on internal communication. Take a look at this data. 21% of internal communicators, that's communication professionals within an organization, acknowledge they don't use any kind of formal planning. Now think about that in contrast with external communication. Which of those is more formal? Which of those is more strategic? Which of those is thought out fully in advance? The truth is, maybe if you need to get these answers, an anonymous survey is a good start, but of course you need good questions. And we'll start with 5 of those today. First question to ask your internal stakeholders: are you getting the information you need when you need it? Of course, you have to start somewhere. This is a really good, simple question to start with. You can do this as an overall question, an agreement scale type question. We love the smiley face scale, of course. Or you could do a grid question. It's really important and useful to know the answer to this question. So if you're only going to ask one single question, this is a good place to start. 2, we're talking about rating the information that's currently received. You can get really specific in terms of a grid, a multi-part grid type question with satisfaction in different areas. That could be the amount of information, frequency of delivery, accuracy, relevance, even style. So you can take it, really get to a specific level here and find out what people are satisfied with. Maybe it's really good information, but it looks terrible, or it's too much information. This is good data to know in terms of making improvements. Preferred sources are also really important. The wrong channel makes all the difference, unfortunately. So, of course, maybe sometimes that does mean having, of course, real-life interactions is a useful mode of communication too. But you might be looking at Slack, WhatsApp, Salesforce, putting things on internal, Drive, SharePoint, whatever it is that you use. Different channels make sense for different kinds of conversations. And it could be useful to break that down. What do you want to know? When do you want to know about it? Google Alerts, for example. We know that this is a really common way, and it's really breaking it down for you too. It's email focused, of course, in this case, but we're finding out about communication. How often do people want to hear about what kind of information? How often do they want to receive it? In what way, for example? So a lot of topic areas, frequency of delivery, all of that content is in there. And 5, internal resources and channels. Is it easy for people to find the resources that they're looking for? If people can find all the data that they're looking for, it sets you up in good stead. It's self-service as a model. If you have questions about your internal communication, of course, maybe you want to ask the right people, but we're always happy to have that conversation. And we'd love to hear from you about your internal communication audits and their success too. Thanks so much for joining us. We look forward to seeing you again soon. In the meantime, connect with us on social media at SoGoSurvey or visit our website, SoGoSurvey.com. See you next time.